Alrighty, how are we doing today? I am. What are we doing? Beginner's Journey. It's been a while since I played on this character, and a lot of it I think is getting to do with boredom. Um, I'm stuck in World 1 trying to complete quests that take like a long time, and I don't think it's quite working for me anymore. For this series. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start pushing into World 2. And I think I'm not gonna keep, I don't know how to say it, pushing the same plan of like just get all of World 1 and then all of World 2. I was kind of doing that only because I wanted to have a kind of like almost like a playthrough tutorial, which isn't really good on just beginner class because you're gonna miss a lot of things that you're gonna want to do with like the hunters or the other classes, so I'm done with it. We're just gonna keep we're gonna push this character through on some worlds. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna start progressing. And I wanna get to my maestro. So we need World 2 open to get to the maestro. And that's gonna be on maestro. Maestro Tat will be on there. So I think what I want to do is push this one so far into World 2 and start to get cracking on a few things, that we need to get done, like alchemy and, you know, random stuff that we should be getting done. Let's get rid of our inventory real quick. I gotta sort a bunch of this out. We need to sell a bunch of this. Um, I don't need like majority of this. So let's get rid of that real quick. I don't want to like stuff up my storage and stuff. It's already becoming a problem. So try to manage it as best as I can. That's my plan. We have been playing the event a little bit. You can see I got like I think it's the Yoda head hat. And then we did get the duck bill too. Um I'm not sure where they put the hats at. There it is. We got the duck bill and I got the strawberry as well. Um we bought that one because it was pretty cheap. But let's go ahead and we're gonna go into our storage here and somewhere over the rainbow, right? Um right here. The World 1 gems. And this is gonna open us up in World 2. So we opened up World 2, but I want to stop real quick. Let's send him to World 2. I forgot what I wanted to do on the other character. Um, and that's a big thing. So I'm gonna go to frogs real quick. The last episode, what we did was um our journey stuff. We had to get all the stamps for somebody. Um, here, Papa Pig. That's what it was. We had to collect a bunch of stamps, and that's what I said. It was going to take me like 5 or 6 days to get all the stamps collected. So that's what I had been doing on this character is I got 3 pages full of all these dang stamps, and I don't know. I'm ready to turn this in and be done with Papa Pig. Now, upgrade your stamps a bunch to cheer them up. So we might be able to. Can we level anything up right now? I don't think we have anything on us that we can level up. No, we don't have very many stamps at all anyway. Um, what do we have though that we can probably get some caps, some wood, and some ore. And let's see if that does it. We get some ore. Oh, there's a new stamp too. Oak logs and caps. So hopefully we can still kind of see this dude. Um, that wasn't enough. I didn't grab enough wood. Let's take a step back real quick and see what this dang total level of stamina. Okay, up to 500. All right, up to 500. Let's take him into World 1 anyway. Um and we're gonna want to get some wood and some more caps and some more ore. That should bring us up to him a little bit. And then I want to get moving into World 2. So let's increase this max level, increase this one up a bunch. We'll increase this one up a bunch. This should give us enough. Total stamp level 272 of 500. I could have swore did we not just level this stuff up? So obviously we got to upgrade a bunch more stamps. So we could focus on that. All right. So this was fun. I wanted to finish off Papa Pig. So that's kind of what I'm pushing on right now. And I'm just going to sell all this. I can collect these again later if I want to open these quests up on other characters. I don't feel like stacking them in my inventory right now. Let's see what we need. We can get some board bricks, copper, thread, planks, horns. All right, there's a bunch of stuff we can grab. So we might be able to boost this up enough if we grab certains of these things, these lower level stuffs. All right, let's give that a shot. Let's give that a shot. Let's see what we can max out. We need a total level of 500. So my idea was to get these lower ones all up. And this is going to help us overall anyway. You know, we're increasing our defense, we're increasing our damage. We'll definitely be a lot further up. 360, there's 100, 30, 40. No, there's 200-ish. Yep, we're not quite at 300 yet. We're gonna get there though. That's what we've been collecting all this stuff for this whole time. All right, so what was the crystalline stamp? Board bricks. We're gonna check this again. 385. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Let's get some more thread. Some board bricks. And then we're gonna see if we can get more of that. We're done there. We're done there. Um, we're done. All right. We got thread to upgrade this up. What do we need for these two? Horns and planks. And there was snake skin somewhere too. So let's find the horns and the snake skins. We should be able to, we only got 725 of those. Let's just take 500, and then we're going to take a bunch of horns. Clearly, we haven't killed enough snakes yet. Um, do. What was the other one? Planks. All right, so this should get us pretty close. Where are we at now? 408. We need another 100. I didn't need to go there. All right. Here's the snakes. All right, we're out of skin for that. Um, we could get, well, we get globuliniers. We can't get goldfish yet. All right, getting these up, we should be right around 450. All right, more copper, more bean slices, and globuliniers. All right, let's get a bunch of globuliniers. That should be fine. And then, what did it say? Copper ore? Did I say, get that one right? Either way, I'm sure we can do something with those. There was some, oh, the slices. That's right. Let's take some of these back, and I want to grab more of these slices. All right. This is timely, and that's how much fun this game is, right? You just keep doing stuff, and that's all it is keep growing and updating and leveling stuff. So hopefully we can level these up enough to get to that 500. Um, I knew there was copper somewhere. Do, 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 do. Did we hit it? 495. We need 5 more levels. All right. Whatever we can dump copper into. Um, base mana sounds good. All right, that's 5, right? Was there another one that needed copper? Anvil production speed for sure. All right, so we should definitely have our 500 now. We got a lot of stamps upgraded. And that should finish him off, right? Boom. Boom. Finally, we finished Paupa Pig. Finally, right? Man. All right, so now to what to keep focusing on, I might as well turn this other stamp in. We got this new stamp there. We could check that out too. Um, another total damage. Oh, and this one needs the weapons. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna take a hot minute. All right, let's go ahead and empty our inventory. We're gonna send him to kill something. Frogs. I'm trying to get the million kills ahead of time. All right, we are now in World 2. Where are we at in our video? 15 minutes. We still got some time. We still got some time. All right. I don't know what all we have to do to start unlocking this World 2 stuff now. Um, bring cool proof. Okay, so we got to go kill some stuff for this. I think this was get these boxes, right? Craft 5 boxes from Anvil 2. Okay, we don't have Anvil 2. So, chain link horns, jungle logs. We could probably build this. All right, we'll look at the boxes later. Obols. That one's pretty easy. I think we just gotta buy the cucumber, right? There we go. Now we can start working on obols too. Which we have a handful of pops, but that's it. Um, so shoot, let's start with the first character. We're gonna load pops on this, and we don't have anything else. So we can go family. You know what? Let's take that back. And we're gonna move all these to family. That way everybody has these little bit more pop. Which the pop is 2% drop rate. So we definitely want to get those in play. And we did have one more of these, so let's just throw this on our character just for fun. Okay, so we have our maestro. Let's are these are these oh no, we're not gonna be able to do any Kilroys. I just remember that. We can't do any Kilroys on this account. Don't even have to look at Kilroy. Okay, turn yourself in. Da 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 da. Kill 99,999 sandy pops. I call rubbish. Uh, Straight rubbish. I'm not buying it. All right. He says, he says, don't let him prank you. That's enough kills. So one good thing too is pushing this along. Once we get to the mimics, we can get another chance at stuff and things. I forgot what I was saying. Um, Steel axe, longbow, quarterstaff. Okay, so we need two for that. We got the pots. Okay, so let's go back here. We got the sandy pots. Without your hat equipped. Is it this? Or is it the hat? What the crap? Where's the quest at? Okay, no hat kills. How did I not click this one? Okay, so it is the helmet or not the hat. So I was confused because like this is like a helmet, I guess, and this is like a hat. That's what I thought. All right, there's 21. We got a little bit of Cowboy Jones done. Um, okay, now we got to start on alchemy, right? All right, so I don't know what it's telling me to do. We'll have to, there's alchemy. Let's check the codex. We can come back to alchemy, right? Um, Bubble unlocked distilled water. So we have to unlock a bubble. And then we need one of these, right? That's what he said. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Unlock two vials. So we gotta unlock. Let's see what the vials want. He said like copper. So we got copper ore and wood logs. We could probably snag both of those. Oh look, we got another inventory chest. Woohoo! That's a super excitement for me. Okay, so let's take off our split stack. We need those and those. And then we're gonna stand in front here and drop this here. Alright, new vial. Must roll above a 1. Well, that doesn't seem too rough. Alright, I want to keep these out. And what we could do is I should. I'm gonna have to unlock the golden anvil for this character. For my characters, you know what I mean? Okay, so we got some more Cowboy Jones. Um Find a criminal. Okay, so now we gotta get to the bottom of mimics. So let's finish fighting in this world. Sorry, I took like a spot to think for a minute. I'm like, wait, what am I talking about? I forgot for a brief minute what we was doing. Okay, so I think we need 30 more kills, it says up here. And then we can get to mimics. And I think we're gonna end the video once we get to that map. And then we can progress later down the road. Oh, look, we got our first, crystal mob. I haven't seen us spawn a crystal mob yet in the game. That's like the first time I've seen it. So hopefully y'all still following the series. I have two series now, and I'm still trying to work on things, and find time. So things should start panning out the way I hope them to be here pretty soon, and we'll find out. We'll find out. Um, I'll keep everybody updated, but we're not going anywhere. We might slow down a little bit, but we're not going anywhere. And hopefully, if things progress, we might be able to do a little bit more with, you know, our stream or, YouTube or Twitch, so we'll figure out more of what's going on after a bit. So it is pretty dope. We're in Mimics now, so we'll let this be. And our objective here is there's Bob the Bandit is down here. Where are we at in our video? Do we got? Yeah, okay, well, we're over 20 minutes, so I'm not going to do it all, but we got to open up this portal to get to Bob. So as I said, it's going to take a hot minute to get to Bob. So we're not going to put all our stress into getting there. Um, we'll just AFK this so we can get there. So that'll be the end of this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. It's been a while. I'm gonna get back into try to get more recordings done more often. I'll see everybody in the next episodes. Y'all stay awesome and yeah, stay groovy.